Hello, this is Peter Pertinides. This is my cosmic calendar video. So as you can see down there, we made our cosmic calendar on a soccer field, and we measured out the meters by using 3 of these at the 12-inch mark to count a meter. So this is my first event that I chose. It's the first gamma ray explosion. It would actually be around 200 yards back there, but I just found it really interesting, so I want to include it in my project. Alright, so this is January 1st, and here you could find the beginning of the formation of Earth. At this point, it's like a lava ocean. It's very hot and hard to live on. You can't live on there. This was around 4.6 million years ago. January 17th, the formation of the moon created tides. January 25th, the crust begins to solidify, creating more rocks and minerals with faults in between. We're around 93 meters away from the present time. So January 29th, this is one of the 5 things I want to draw your attention to. January 29th was the impacts that deliver simple organics. At this point, the surface is cool enough to handle organic material. So we're around 92 meters away from present time, and this was 4.25 million years ago. Then we hit February 1st. February 2nd, rain fills the ocean's surface. At this point, again, the Earth's ocean is cool enough to be filled with rainwater. February 15th, this is the oldest known rock, 6 weeks into the year. And if we come over here, this would be the heavy bombardment ends, which fills the land with more organic material. So as we approach March 1st, there's still no evidence of life, but then we come to March 2nd, which is the earliest evidence of life, and this is around 3.85 million years ago, and this chemical evidence on rocks. So you can see, like in this picture, there's evidence of little organisms on rocks. So March 21st on our cosmic calendar, Earth is 1 billion years old, and at this point we finally found some evidence of life. Then we head over here and we find the oldest fossils on March 29th. These are community individual cells, and they're called stromatolites. They found them in the rocks, as you can see here. Then we approach April 1st in our cosmic calendar. Now here we're starting to approach a little more of a time where there's not much going on. So then we hit May 1st in our cosmic calendar. And then after May 1st, we hit May 8th, which is the oldest record of magnetic field, which at this point in our cosmic calendar was around 3 million years ago. This is the oldest record of gamma ray field. Alright, so here we're at June 1st in our cosmic calendar, and we can find the first eukaryotes. These are single-celled organisms with a nucleus. Then we approach Earth being 2 billion years old on June 9th, and we've seen some signs of life at this point. Alright, so at June 17th in our cosmic calendar, atmospheric oxygen starts to grow to 1 to 2%, as you can see right here in that hum. This most likely came from photosynthesizing bacteria from the past signs of life we saw back in our cosmic calendar. Here at June 25th was the first snowball. Earth. Here we approach July 1st. August 1st, there are still no complex organisms that are found. Alright. August 27th, Earth is 3 billion years old, and there's still no multicellular organisms that are found. September 1st. October 22nd, this is one of the 5 events I want you guys to focus on. Here we first find signs of multicellular life. Cells are working together to reproduce, and this was around 900 million years ago. Alright, November 1st, we're around 17 meters till nearing the present time. Alright, November 10th, this is the last snowball Earth. November 14th, Earth is 4 billion years old. As we approach November 19th is around, this is a Cambrian explosion. This is one of the 5 events I want you guys to focus on. The Cambrian explosion of life created explosion that caused different species to come alive. So this is again a huge event in our cosmic calendar. November 24th, we see our first fish. So I have that skeletal figure here. Alright, November 27th was the end Ordovician mass extinction. November 29th, we can see our first arthropods on land. November 30th, oxygen nears the current level. Right over here. December 1st, we start to get near a lot of mass extinctions that you guys will be seeing in the future of our cosmic calendar. December 2nd is our first vertebrae on land. And also on December 2nd is the late Devonian mass extinction. The change, most likely due to this, was because of the change in Earth's temperature on its surface. December 3rd, you can see the first seed plants. The seeds right there, they were found in December 10th, supercontinent Pangaea forms around 6.1 meters from where we are today on our cosmic calendar. December 12th, end Permian mass extinction. 250 million years ago, one of the great mass extinctions, most likely happened to a volcano erupting. So December 15th, we find early dinosaurs and mammals. They survived the end Permian mass extinction. This allowed them to grow and just become a bigger species. So this is one of the 5 events that I want you guys to focus on. Alright, so December 16th was the end Triassic mass extinction. Dinosaurs make it through and mammals. Also, you can find on December 16th is the breakup of the Pangaea continent. As we come over here to December 22nd, we find the first flowers. This was around 130 million. December 26th, end Cretaceous mass extinction killed many dinosaurs, but many mammals made it through. December 27th, early primates were found around 60 million years ago. December 31st, the Grand Canyon forms. Flash floods carved through rocks, creating the Grand Canyon. As you can see here, Grand Canyon has the rivers flowing through it, carved the rocks out. One of the 5 events I would like to focus on was the first hominids were found. This is how their skulls used to look like. Also, December 31st, modern Homo sapiens, around 9 minutes left in the history of Earth and humans arrive. Impactful because this is who we are today, us modern Homo sapiens. This is a skull, as you can see. Alright, on December 31st, humans almost go extinct. Due to massive volcanoes in Indonesia. It was approximated that there was only around 40 humans left. So this is a major event in our history. 1177 BC was the first earthquake found in China. This is one of the events I decided to put on my cosmic calendar. I thought it was pretty cool. Then on December 31st in our cosmic calendar, you could find the first ancient Greek astronomers right here, pretty impactful. 1851 was the first recorded solar eclipse. I found this pretty cool just because it's the first recorded solar eclipse, and the solar eclipse is something very rare and hard to see. It only happens every now and then. So I found that really cool. Alright, so we're at the end of our cosmic calendar. This is the end of the goalpost. Down there is the beginning, the first goalpost. For question 1 for the prompts, I think between the months January and February are one of the most important events, with Earth's crust solidifying. Without the Earth's crust solidifying, there would be no room for Homo sapiens like us, because it would be too hot to live. For answer 2, March 29th, 3,500 million years ago. For answer 3, multicellular life first emerged on October 22nd. Earth was 900 million years old. For answer 4, 5 days passed since the dinosaurs became extinct and modern Homo sapiens arrived. This is between 1.4 meters and 3.3 millimeters. So for answer 5, 42 minutes before midnight, modern humans emerged. This is 3.3 millimeters on the cosmic calendar. For answer 6, 9 minutes later, humans almost got extinct due to a volcano erupting in Indonesia. So for my reflection, for question 1, we can expect almost no life if it is only 1 billion years old. It took billions of years for Earth to develop its species. So therefore, if it's only 1 billion years old, we could expect almost no life. For reflection, question number 2, we can expect to find some living organisms, maybe at this point single-celled organisms, but still no multicellular organisms. That'll wrap it up.